Since you're watching this video, I know you're definitely some type of finance bro. And what have all finance bros done? Watch The Wolf of Wall Street. This movie is quite literally the reason why many people want to go into the finance industry. Trust me, it's nothing like the movie. But few have asked, what exactly happens in the movie? We all know that's a scam that gets Jordan Belfort, the main character, filthy rich. But how does it work? Well, let's look into Belfort's life leading up to this scheme. Like many, Belfort was an aspiring stockbroker in the late 80s. But something happened during the late 80s which has had effects on the stock market for decades. That's right, I'm talking about Black Monday. Taking place in 1987, Black Monday was a stock market crash which led to losses of upwards of $1.71 trillion. Jordan Belfort was officially unemployed. With nowhere to go, he turned to his wife, who showed him a job opening at a small stock brokerage called the Investor Center. Here, Belfort started to make his first big bucks through unregulated penny stocks. Penny stocks are pretty much stocks of a company that doesn't have enough market cap to be listed at big indexes such as NASDAQ. Those are called blue chip stocks. Now, these penny stocks trade off of something called the pink sheets. Now, where did Jordan make his money? Well, at his first job, he used to earn a commission of 1% per each transaction. But now at the Investor Center, he earns a whopping 50%. Granted, the operation wasn't fully regulated, it propelled him into starting his own company, Stratton Oakmont. Now, this is where he started grossing $1 million a week annually. Was it worth the 22 months in jail? Well, no. The scheme that Belfort used to propel Stratton into the stratosphere was called a pump and dump scheme. Basically, Jordan and his team of sales leaders would pitch stock to people who wouldn't know any better. According to moneyshow.com, they would first buy up shares of a minor, unknown company and then instruct their brokers to sell the stock to their contacts. Using high-pressure sales tactics, this would create a buying frenzy, driving up the stock price and making it seem easier to sell to new investors. Once the stock price had reached a certain level, Jordan would instruct his rat holes or his trusted connections to first buy up the stock before the pump and then start selling it near the peak price to create the dump, making it difficult for their regular clients to sell off the stock in time to profit. Well, he wasn't satisfied. Luckily for Belfort, his business partner knew someone named Steve Madden, who created a company called, well, Steve Madden, a very prominent women's shoe brand to this day. What Stratton Oakmont did was take this company public through an IPO.
An IPO is an initial public offering. It's the first time a stock is offered for sale to the general population.
This is the first time a company goes public for investors to invest in it. The initial price
we set the initial sales price
of the stock of the company is determined by those who take the company public. In this case, it would be Stratton Oakmont. Now, not only did Belfort use the pump and dump technique, but this time, he secretly bought majority of the shares himself
and sold those shares right back to our friends,
leading to insider trading. Now, the SEC and the FBI did eventually get Belfort, and now he lives a life of investing in NFTs and startups. Well, I hope you learned something today. Bye.